So let's go to another area of the portal. So I just wanted to quickly highlight the Contact Us page. So this is something we talked about before. On the Contact Us page, you can see who your account manager, customer success manager are so that you can contact them directly. You can also see all of our phone support numbers by clicking in there, and you can select what is our number for our Brazilian customers and the languages that they supported. So that's another thing that people have asked, where have all the support numbers go? So you can find them under a Contact Us page. One of the next areas I'd like to highlight is the customer user management. So I'm going to go back to the home page, and then I'm going to either click, there's multiple ways to get there, but I'm going to click into my picture, and I'm going to click into my manage profile. So I'm going to see my own profile, and this is the preferences from the home page before that we clicked through and set, but you'll also see here your team. So this actually shows you all of your team members for the sites that you have access to. Now this particular user is an admin user, and that person does have access to adding more people, to disabling people, and configuring people's access. So you'll see on this page I do have a lot of buttons around adding team members or configuring their site access. If you are not an admin, if you're any of the other levels of user, either a download user, a support user, or a super user, you will see information, but you will not be able to change it for others. So I'm just going to kind of quickly look through some of the how do I add a team member. So as an admin user, if I click into add a team member, now I can actually start to go through this process. Let me add Craig, for instance, as a team member. Craig Torpy. He's an engineer. I don't know exactly the phone number, but I will put one in. He has an email, and the email becomes linked into the account, the SSO account. So this is crucial that it's actually a live email that can receive and send information. What language does he prefer? So I'm going to pick English. When does he work? Let's just say he actually works out of our Philly office, Eastern Standard Time. And what kind of profile do I want to give this person? So now here's a question of, okay, what do these various profiles mean, and what are the different types of access that they have? So for the time being, so I can get past this window, I'm going to pick a support user, and I'm going to set him as a final site. So now, let me actually close this out. If I go on to the next, I can add him into another site, or I can then have to confirm, and I save it, and then the user is created. And that user will then, at that email address, if they do not have an SSO account, get an email that says you need to set up an SSO account. If they do have an SSO account, then it will then link that SSO, and they'll get an email that says you're ready to go in the customer portal. So now the question came up, what does the various user profiles mean, and what do they look like? So let me just type in here, portal user profiles, and do a search. And now you can see what is a customer portal user profile. So now I can see that knowledge article. And again, the knowledge article then kind of details out what those various types of users have, what they can do. So again, if you have a question, your first place to go to is to actually try to search for the information to see if there's a knowledge article associated with that you can then use to help solve your problem.